Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Halfway through the working week day. Hump day, as Michelle calls it. And it's absolutely freezing out there. Just been to the car to get my travel mug, and yeah, not good. Setting out a bit earlier this morning, going to drop Michelle off, slight change in routine, drop Michelle off so she can get a bit of extra work in, so she can do a handover. Because she has to do more hours to do a handover than she would if she had to work it.
No, it's about trying to combine a week's worth of work into 3 days.
Yes, I'm sure you'll manage. Moving on. Okay guys, that's just set off to work. Now I'm concentrating really hard to make sure I don't go the wrong way this morning. So I need to turn off and take Michelle to work. The chances are I'd forget.
It'll be the first time in
a while.
Half a year.
It's been a while, but I'm sure how long it's been.
At least since before I went off.
Yeah, it's changed my hours. Okay, yeah, bit of news today. Well, a few bit of news. They're actually back in court today. The wee boy Chelle, to see if he can actually go home to be with his family to pass away, or whether they're going to have to make him go into a hospice. Which, you know, again, I think enough said about that one. I don't think anybody's won out of this one. You know, I feel sorry for him, but again, sometimes I think we're just too scared to tell people things, you know, and I think we've caused that for the fact that if somebody gets it wrong, we go out and sue people. I think that's the American thing that's rigged into the British society. We go out and sue people just for doing the job. But yeah. But that's an entirely different story. Now, another thing I've just heard today on news, which I actually fully support, the government have announced the ban of sale of petrol and diesel cars from 2020. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong twice. I was 20 years out, it's 2040, and it's banning of new petrol and diesel cars. Yeah. So, I think that's brilliant. Not very good for us what work in the oil industry.
Or the car industry.
No, the car industry will be alright because they'll just be making electric cars. That was my first reaction. I thought, they've just shut the car industry down in Britain. And I thought, no, they haven't. They'll just have to make electric cars and adapt. Just like our company's going to have to adapt. The fact that they won't be selling petrol. Where are they going to put the tax? That's what I want to know.
On the electricity.
There'll be electric cars, and there'll still be running fueled cars, liquid petroleum fueled cars, side by side. They've got to move that tax somewhere, haven't they? And if they put it onto electricity, whoa, that's every household, isn't it, when you own a car or not? But anyway, and another one which was really fascinating as well, getting a little bit excited here, really fascinating as well, they were showing sniffer dogs. Now, you know, they use sniffer dogs again for finding drugs and explosives. That's well been known. But there's an experiment going on at some hospital. Can you remember which one it is? I can't remember which hospital it is. And what they're using sniffer dogs to smell out early signs of Parkinson's disease, so that they can earlier detection, so that the dog can actually smell a difference in urine samples of people who are suffering way before it's actually diagnosed. Yeah? Because the reason it's not diagnosed, people think, oh, I just fell over, that's all it was, you know. They don't associate it with that disease. Well, there you go, that's the news this morning. And now I have to concentrate, make sure I turn left just past here. Moving on. I remember that actually. guys, guess where we are? Guess where Michelle is? She's in the car. But just outside the car is your work. I thought I'd get that in before we end up in that conversation again, which we never ever having again. So here you are at your place of employment, and there's plenty of cars here, so you might get in. You think?
Yeah, I might do.
Shop floor's in.
Somebody's in.
Yeah. So you go away, enjoy your last working extra hours and everything, and I shall be here to pick you up at 5.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Assuming I get out there. I get out on time.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Here's a blast from the past. I remember watching this film. Okay, let's watch the journey to work. Let's see what the traffic's like through the roadworks. Okay, that was the journey to work. It wasn't too bad. Made it with 9 minutes to spare, so it's good enough. Anyway, I better get in, get the Wednesday over with. I'll speak to you shortly. Hi guys, that's working week for us over. Yes. It's been a horrible, rainy, horrible day here today. It's now getting very humid because the sun's coming out. So, going to suffer. But yeah, the rain was really bouncing down before. Anyway, I'm distracted. Off to pick Michelle up now from her work, her toil, and then we're off home and on holiday. What we're doing this weekend is we are travelling down to London for my niece's wedding. And if I don't look at this car here, I don't have to run it. I can pull out in front of him. Yeah, my niece's wedding, so looking forward to that. It's going to be a good family event. Anyway, with that, moving on, let's go and pick Michelle up. Let's get on. Okay guys, and look, he's getting in the car. With the yawn.
Hello.
How's your day been?
Long, frustrating. Glad it's over.
What up? Oh well. Holiday! It's going to start with a sleep.
Oh.
I didn't have to go. I resisted. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, I don't know what happened then. I was recording our good nights and camera turned off. I think I'm kind of out of battery. But I'll give it a quick charge. Well, that's Wednesday night over with. We're packed, we're ready to go. Tomorrow we're just going to get up leisurely and drive down to Manchester tomorrow morning. Stroke afternoon at a leisurely pace. So with that, I need to get some sleep so I can drive down. So with that, it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.